And now, I'll tell you one about me father. Farrell he had a great way with dogs. Though, between ourselves, they had a way of their own as well. Well, I grew up watching Collies on the hills of rain and stone, with a man called Farrell that I proudly call me own. Me father, he could train a dog with nothing but a glance, though more than once I noticed the dog would take a chance. Now a neighbor brought a collie, saying make him sharp and sound, have him working like a soldier, keep them sheep all tightly bound. Well, I took him off a train and said I'll have him right as rain, but when he handed back the lead, he got a nip to show the gain. The man looked half offended, didn't know what to say. Well, Dud just gave a nod and said he's learning more each day. Oh, the border collies, clever as they come, they'll work the hills from morning light till day is done, with a look in the eye and a mind of their own. You're never quite sure what they've been shown. Sing hey for the dogs and the tales we know, for the turns they take just to let it show. From the fields to the pub where the stories grow, it was the Collies ran the show. Now Farrell had a collie that would follow him to town, through the roads of the black where the finest stout went down. Into the bush he'd wander with his brother Tommy near, and the dog would take a stool and settle quiet there. He'd sit and watch the room as the evening carried on, while the pints were poured steady and the daylight long since gone. Not a sound out of him, just a calm and steady gaze, and I've seen men far worse behaved in those very same days. There were quiet words around him, said soft and low. Farrell's dogs have a way more than most would know. Oh, the border collies, clever as they come, they'll work the hills from morning light till day is done, with a look in the eye and a mind of their own. You're never quite sure what they've been shown. Sing hey for the dogs and the tales we know, for the turns they take just to let it show. From the fields to the pub where the stories grow, it was the Collies ran the show. Now I'd say those dogs knew more than they'd let on, in the quiet of the field or the light near gone. They'd work all day, then sit like one of your own, as if every word you said was already known. And I'd swear that same old collie had his eye upon the bar, as Farrell sat there talking like he always did for hours. He'd glance up now at Seamus as the pints went passing by, as if waiting for the day he'd be served a drop himself to try. Oh, the border collies, steady and wise, you'd see the whole world there behind their eyes. Through rain and wind and the years that go, they stayed when others came and go. So here's to Farrell and the days we knew, and the quiet ways that carried us through. Raise a glass now before we go, for the Collies that ran